What's going on, guys? Wanted to show you this. It was a unique jam that I ran across. Not firearm related. Well, it was ammo related. That is locked in there. This charging handle will not pull back. The bolt will not move rearward. And I can kind of move the casing. That is a fired casing. On the other one, it was a royal pain in the ass. This will get you killed in a firefight for sure with this type of trigger in here. This is a enclosed trigger. It's actually the FRT trigger. And I ran across this, and it's a pain in the rear end to get this casing out of here. I ended up having to like mangle the original one to get it actually to come out. So bear with me. I used like a screwdriver basically to take the bottleneck and crimp it. I really applied a lot of pressure to the charge handle to get it back far enough to where I thought it might clear that. And you can see, like, you're screwed. You can't open the firearm. You can't get the casing out. So that's a drop this and go to secondary. What happened is really unique, and then I'll show you here in a second. Just gotta get this out again, which I'm gonna have to likely destroy that casing. I don't recommend, doing this, but for the sake of you guys, the brass is what I'm pretty much destroying at this point. There we go. I'll show you. You notice the bolt didn't move, and I had to bend the brass, mangle it all to hell. Right? Not moving, no forward assist. So I ended up kind of doing a mortar with it this way. And I got my bolt to close. So I could at least open this up and inspect it, right? So I popped this open. Initial glance. I don't see anything crazy, right? Grab my charging handle, inspect my bolt carrier. It's not hung up. There's no, markings. So I'm like, what the hell? Get this out of the way here. So, what I noticed, let me get this. You see that down there? There's actually two of them, which I didn't realize that there was two. But I knew I was having some issues with the ammo, and I said, I'll keep firing it anyway. It's a damn primer, and this is from Green Tip, ammo. There's another one that's wedged down in here, and it just threw the primer, and as the bolt moved, it wedged it underneath the hammer. And then what happened is, as that bolt came back, it couldn't push the hammer down. and it just jammed up and seized up in there. I don't know if anybody's seen anything like that. Like I said, it's nothing with the firearm itself. This is a great upper. It's the Aegis upper by Delta Team Tactical. And it's actually, I got this trigger from them a while back. Excuse me. And it runs fantastic. You know, I was out shooting, and had that been, you know, a firefight, I probably wouldn't be talking to you guys right now, because that locked me up, and I didn't know how to get it undone. It took me about 20 minutes of fooling around with it when I got home. So, now you know. Alright, guys. Till the next one.